like to stand behind the podium either. So Jennifer maybe had wine, I had vodka, so this will be I am so proud to stand up here and represent my team. I had vodka, so I'll probably cry, but to represent my team, GiGi's Go-Getters. We partnered with GiGi's Playhouse, which is the only brick and mortar Down Syndrome Achievement Center in the greater Phoenix area, actually in all of Arizona. They service children up to adults, and they provide literacy tutoring and programming and so many influential, crucial things that they need, all for free. And so we knew the need for this project was that we needed to connect our community and the high-impact community partners to the Playhouse. They're in their infancy. They've only been open for just over a year. So we knew we needed to get the word out, and we needed to share GiGi's story loud and proud. And let me tell you how we did it. We arranged a community partner event specifically targeted to those in the industries of nonprofits like Sharing Down Syndrome Network, Miracle League of Arizona, as well as healthcare facilities like Phoenix Children's Hospital and their Down Syndrome Clinic, MELMED Center, Southwest Autism Research Center, so many great healthcare organizations that we knew touched the lives of individuals with Down syndrome who could utilize the resources at GiGi's Playhouse. In addition, we also had outreach to Scottsdale Unified School District. We had support from Scottsdale City Council, which was phenomenal as well. And it culminated into a final capstone event where we brought all these people into the Playhouse to see it, feel it, touch it, and listen to what the Playhouse has to provide. The moment you walk in the doors of GiGi's Playhouse, and if you haven't ever been there, it's just off of 92nd Street in Shea, right behind the Bank of America building. I invite you to come and take a tour and visit with the proud volunteers, the site coordinators, and the participants that are there, because you will never meet a group of people that are filled with more love, more heart, and more acceptance than the people behind these doors. So with that, like I said, we had a great event. Over 20 partner organizations were in attendance that have an outreach and connectivity to over 7,000 people who have Down syndrome. So we have created this contagion effect that now we know those individuals that are so highly impactful in our community can touch the lives and send them GiGi's way. So with that being said, there's also a national movement which I invite you to join. If you haven't seen a lot of our social media posts, it's called generationG. Basically, it's a national movement that invites you to put a G on your hand and then circle it with a heart. And you'll see my go-getters out there that are all proudly showcasing that. But what we're trying to do is change the world. We want people to be more accepting, more generous, and more kind for all individuals throughout the entire world, really, the nation, the world, and even beyond. So with that, again, we invite you to be generous, be accepting, and be kind for those that are different than us, because in the end, we see no differences, GiGi sees no differences, and that's really what it's all about. One last thing I just want to make mention is that when I applied for Scottsdale Leadership, the one thing that I said in my application about the question about how do you want to get involved in the community was the fact I said I want to find one organization where I can give my all. I want to make an impact in our community, and I want to change this community. So without Scottsdale Leadership, I never would have found GiGi's Playhouse, and I'm so thankful that I did, because now I plan on serving on the board of directors. So this is going to live on, and I can't wait to continue sharing GiGi's story to everybody that'll listen to me. So that's GiGi's Go-Getters. That's Passport to the Playhouse. Again, check out the Playhouse if you haven't seen it. It's an extraordinary place with extraordinary people. So we win too.